drove the knife through my pride. There's no more words to say, but goodbye. How you gon' compare me to this guy? He don't love you the way you don't look good in that Honda. Bitch, you supposed to be with me. I put that on the Jesus piece. You said you needed peace, then spent the week in Greece. Phone off, you said you was asleep. I know you was getting your cheeks beat. Bitch, jet lag when you show up. Pulling in with a chauffeur. All I wanna do is spoil you, but you know that the money won't keep up. Too late for a prenup. Bouquets don't mean none. Double C's on the sneakers, but you know that the money won't keep up. No, no, no. The money won't keep up. No, no, no. The money won't. You put the pain in my eyes. There's no more tears to cry. I'm all dry. I'll pack my bags, but if you don't mind, let's make love for the last time. Then goodbye. You should be here with me. I put it on the Jesus piece. You said you needed peace, then spent the week in Greece. Phone off, you said you was asleep. I know you was getting your cheeks beat. Bitch, jet lag when you show up. Pulling in with a chauffeur. All I wanna do is spoil you, but you know that the money won't keep up. Too late for a prenup. Bouquets don't mean none. Double C's on the sneakers, but you know that the money won't keep up. No, no, no. 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 The money say you're losing yourself to me. You used to love when I sweep you off your feet. Bitch, bringing out the worst in me. 'Cause I no one wants to see. I can see why I drank so much. 'Cause I wasn't trying to think too much. You said I think too much. I think I done said too much. Bitch.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another day. Okay, let's kick it off with gold. So gold came down to the sell target, the first sell target, which was this 2658. I kind of was anticipating it re-break Friday's high and push up, but it kind of did what it did on Monday last week, and it was bearish, not as bearish last week, but we did retest this broken resistance, which is what I was looking for the buys up. So it retested, didn't close below. So it could be, you know, forming structure, got the resistance, and now potentially the support to continue bullish. We do have PPI later today. Let me just clean this up, get rid of this old analysis. So PPI at 130 UK. Get rid of that. A 4-hour resistance right where we are now. Bringing support, sorry. And then we have a 4-hour resistance right here. So I'm looking what price does in between this immediate range, this immediate 4-hour range. If we manage to break this 4-hour low, 2667, I think we continue pushing down. We even have a little daily gap to fill. So yeah, I believe that's what might happen today. Let's look on the lower time frame. So let's adjust. Got resistance here at the highs. Have a little support. Now I'm going to use this support because this seems to be where price keeps tapping and bouncing off of. And then sells all the way down, back down to this resistance. If we can break yesterday's high, that's not even yesterday's high. Yesterday's high would be further up. Let's see. We've still got a nice top wick, so we could flip bearish, which I'm kind of more on the sells right now. For gold, that's what I'll be looking for. Morning, Benny. I'm drinking this hot drink, it's nice. Okay, GJ. Took a little loss yesterday on the sells, and then what happened? It sold right back down after it. It made a high, and then sold to nearly to TP. I think it was about, did we get in 0.8? Sold about 60 pips from entry. I was bearish on GJ yesterday. I did want it to come down to, well, the first target was this daily support. I think it had already tapped there by the time of the stream. So my next target was 189.2, the next support down here. And then I was looking for a bounce. Today, so we've got this 4-hour support right here. Next 4-hour resistance is all the way up here. So we kind of got a clean range to push up, but by the looks of these 4-hour candles, GJ wants to, well, GJ is struggling to go higher. So I think we get a resistance on the 4-hour, with good resistance on the lower time frame, and we sell back down. Let's look at the lower time frames. Okay, so we had a nice range. Looks like GJ was struggling to push higher to maintain the bullish push. This is some nasty price action here. It's not pretty at all, but we've got a nice range. Again, just looking for a breakout at this point, just to give some confirmation of where price wants to actually go. Okay, so wait for a breakout on GJ. I think I would like the sells more, just based on these top wick rejection. Looks like it tapped into this resistance and rejected it. So yeah, I think sells are on the table for pound yen. So yesterday in the Discord, initially after the stream, I was looking for sells. So this had pushed down right after the stream, broke the low, pushed down some more, didn't take an entry. No, it would have been about 20 pips, fine. There was a 30-minute support to the left. I think it's about 192.5 I had. There was quite a few levels below, quite a few supports to the left. And so yeah, I didn't take anything. And then price formed this big bullish candle. Initially was looking for, structure, as always. Like a retest of this broken support. So this candle closed above, then it pushed down. I was looking for resistance to sell back down to the support. But at this point, the range was, this is the range to here. So this was my range. It was decent, 78 pips. And then we closed like this, but it reduced the range obviously because it closed into it. So the range was about 41 pips. It's not bad, but I just felt the stop loss was too big. I was using previous candle highs, like 50 pip stop loss, to only gain 41 pips, or even here, look, 30 pips just to gain 41. I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't like the price action, and it was a time that I don't really like to trade, so I was anticipating a range. It did push down a little bit, as you can see. If I'd taken there, potentially could have got 30 pips, but I left it. But once price created this higher low right here, I was looking for buyers. I was looking for this move to get retraced because it formed a higher low, didn't quite push down. Again, there was another support here, and then price started pushing back up. Initially I was thinking about taking a buy here, but this resistance was right here, so I left it. I saw this continuation pattern setting up. It looked good, but again, still below this resistance. I wanted a closure above. Got this closure above here, and then a continuation pattern, but this resistance was here. So obviously it was quite close to that resistance. And then by the time all of this started happening, it was quite late in the day, and I thought I can't be bothered. But I still kept an eye on it because I like to see if my idea would have worked out. So we did have Sharon in the Discord who used the indicator. I'm not sure which one it was, but she did say there was more buyers in the market and that price would push up, and it did. It did. So we had the analysis right in the group. I'm not sure if she took it. I don't think she answered when I asked her, but yeah, it pushed up and obviously continued to push up. It was a decent push up from where we were looking. It just didn't set up right. I mean, if you look at it, it's 200 pips. So GJ does like to retrace, and structure is very important. Once it created this higher low here, buyers were definitely on the table. It was just the entries. But I journaled it because what I'd usually say is, obviously, volume would push price past all of the noise to the left, which it did. So I think if I didn't want to take this entry here, this definitely should have been my entry if I was anticipating price was going to keep pushing. Gold. I did take some gold sells yesterday. gold. I took gold sells. I was waiting for a closure below, so yeah, it was right here. This right here. So I had this continuation pattern here. Pulled up, broke the low. I didn't take it because this support was very close. So I thought, let me just wait. I didn't wait for a closure below this one. I was looking for a closure below this support. 2677, because it was a stronger level. It's the price that held news. Got that closure right here. Waiting for the top wick. Entry, break the low. This was nice. I think it took about 50 pips. Yeah, I did. I closed down here. Got in around there. Closed at this support here. I held the full position. So that was a nice 50 pips on gold yesterday. And then it bounced off a 4 hour. There was a 4 hour support right here. Because remember it from NFP. 4 hour support bounced off. And it was kind of wicking off of that level too. Did think it would retrace and push up. Obviously gold had different ideas and fell another 100 pips down to this. It's a resistance because it's a daily resistance here, not a support, as you can see. So yeah, price fell down to there, which was good. It was the sell target for the day. Didn't hold it obviously because it was bouncing off that, but yeah, it was a nice move. Nice little 50 pips on gold. That's why I wasn't too bothered about pound yen. Even though the move would have been nice. But yeah, trading two pairs, sometimes you get opportunities elsewhere. I'll take this off. Like yesterday. Let me just put in, if we do break this low, what would my target be? It'd be around here. So it's like the nicest support. Couple taps. Morning guys, morning. Sorry, I didn't even see the chat. Sometimes it's nice to get an early trade, but sometimes you gotta wait for price to set up how you need it. Closure below coming. Yeah, I hope so. That's what I'm looking for. Closure below. This daily's gonna flip bearish. 4 hours gonna flip bearish. Break the previous 4 hour low with this closure. Form a resistance as well. Should be nice sells down. Should be some nice sells down if we get that push. Gold's doing nothing. Caught the gold sales yesterday. Yeah, very simple. You're right. It was. The gold sales were very simple. Just gotta wait for those closures, that's it. Well, for me, the closures are a better confirmation than anything. Could have taken this continuation pattern right here and got in a little bit earlier, you know, but look, we've had price sort of holding at this support. Why not just wait, you know, for the support to be cleared, actually broken, which no candle was able to do before that, as a confirmation. So get a slightly lower entry, but you know, nothing crazy. Morning, Sharon. Morning. What's the setup today, Sharon? What are you looking for? Because Sharon's been calling some 90 pip bangers. She was convinced of the buys from down here, and they worked out very well. Very well. Look at that push. Over 100 pips from where we were looking at buys yesterday. Obviously, I didn't get in, but I mean, it just kept on pushing up, didn't it? You saw in the Discord, Sharon has the super indicator. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, you were calling the buys from like 191. I think it was 191. Was where the you said the buys took over. So yeah, good 100. Well, it'd been 150 pips if you'd held it all the way to the highs, maybe even higher. Got a decent group in the Discord. I like it. You know, sharing ideas, discussing trades. Just waiting for price to break the range first. Yeah, same. You like the Discord daily analysis? Morning, Caswell. Yeah, so I do that daily analysis on another chart, and I keep a note, I keep an eye on it, keep a note of the levels that I like, the 4 hour and stuff. Obviously it has my targets. I kind of discuss the same things in the daily analysis on the stream as well. But I don't have too many things on the page for the stream. Caswell, what's up, man? Just waiting for a breakout. I think we get the sales today on pound yen. That's what I'm looking for. And that's just based on the 4 hour. Because all of this is 4 hour rejection wicks. Look at these rejections. Failed to break the previous 4 hour highs. We push down and break this low. We should have some nice market structure. 4 hour resistance forming. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. 6 minutes to close below this 192.1. Daily flips bearish. Okay, we're not gonna get the closure just yet. daily does not want to flip bearish, or it's struggling to. Look at all these rejections from the daily. Wow. We might just see a range until PPI. Oh, GJ, it's gonna range this morning, isn't it? All of this is very telling. Yeah, I'm gonna stream PPI later. Gold is holding at this support as well. I think gold drops too. I think both markets are sells today. I want this gap to be filled. No, this song is very slow. Book. How big is this range above? 30 pips. I think maybe a closure above fills these wicks. But yeah, I prefer the cells. This is the support being held right now. You think there'll be volume at market open? I hope so. Gold about to break these lows. Go push. In fact, it's a bit early to get the closure below. Might push down too much. We keep an eye on gold though. I'm glad it's pushing down. GJ's not doing nothing, it's not barely moving. This This is why you wait for them closures. Even though, look, it cleared all these wicks to the left. I do like the gold sales though. I think this candle does close below and then keeps on going down. And if that happens, then I'm in for some gold sells. Oh, looks like GJ's dropping a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nope. You're going the wrong way, pound yen. Oh my god, look at the 1 hour. Oof. These 4 hour wicks are just getting smaller and smaller. We're not breaking highs or lows. What price action? So we might have a quiet morning this morning. Even gold. It's gonna be a lot of waiting around today. The support is really holding right here. That's what the 4 hours looking like. broke that 4-hour low, I don't think the 4-hour creates a support here. I do think it pulls back some more. And forms a lower high to sell down. Just waiting on closures for both pairs. Don't know why TradingView does that. It should just keep my same analysis. Where's this box from? I don't even know when this analysis is from. It's the same chart. Very weird. I want this support down here. Broken. Well, where's my daily? So I can keep an eye on that too. Just keep it simple. Just waiting for closures on both. So gold's broken the 1 hour high. Does it push up and fill this wick? Gonna be a quiet morning. I agree. Well, you know what? You never know. It's still early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Let's see what happens when the market opens. I think we can tell by market open if, there's going to be some volume or not. It could come at any time. A lot of the time I like the volume after 8. gold. Really looks like this support is gonna hold. Everything's pushing up from support, right? Right. Both dailies are bullish right now. Both dailies are a bit bullish. Just based on the gold daily though, it looks to me more like it's gonna flip bearish and drive down. So I'll be looking for at least a wick fill. Then when it breaks the low, to continue pushing down. Obviously with PPI later. That's kind of what I'm anticipating with gold. But we'll see. It's gonna do what it wants to do. Okay, GJ. This support on pound yen is obviously quite strong right here. But then this support is very close below, which has also been tapped with the wicks. So that's why I want a closure below this support, the lower one. Looks like I might get the move on gold. Go on gold, flip bearish. Okay, gold, 7 minutes. Let's get that closure. It's perfect. Didn't break the previous high. Come on, gold, give us the closure. Don't freeze right here. Oh, GJ. Okay. That was a nice little push. Okay, so gold started pushing up and then GJ started pushing down. So I'm not going to get the closure below. Market's playing games. It was looking promising. And then it said, nope. I'm going to get a late trade today. If we get one at all. If it's not by 8:30, then it's going to be New York session for me. Yes, GJ, where's this energy coming from? Go ahead. See what this is looking like. 26 pips. That's what it feels like. It actually feels like GJ's teasing us. Like, yeah, I'm going to go down now. Nope, actually I'm not. Actually, not yet. Times like this, you just have to be patient. If you don't get the move now, obviously you might get the move later. If you don't get the move later, there's always tomorrow. Not every day has to be a trading day. And take a quick look at PPI, what they're expecting today. On 0.2 on a month to month for the core PPI, and 0.4 for the normal PPI. It was 0.4 last month, higher than forecast, so they're expecting an increase. Just have to see how that goes. thought gold was going to push again. Top of the range, maybe. No. Now, if gold created a nice support here, would I take buys to the top of the range? No, because the range is still too small. It's too short. How big is this? What, 30 from where we are right now? Total range is 60 pips. And we're already like halfway. So no buyers to the top. Just gotta wait for that breakout. What's this 4 hour looking like right now? Just kind of tap this 4 hour resistance many times. Or pushed up. There. Okay, GJ. Guys, GJ, want to give us a closure above? Still got 20 minutes to go, so I'm not really anticipating it much. It's a strong push up though. I just don't like this resistance being this close, and obviously these wicks that have been rejecting it. And we've got another resistance right here too. Oof. GJ buys are not looking clean. But I really don't like GJ buys based on this 4 hour. Yeah, I would have to wait. I'd have to wait for at least a 4 hour high to be broken. So yeah, probably a closure above the higher resistance to be on the safe side. Break the 4 hour high to about here and then go up. Yeah. I want the highest probability setups. Okay, GJ tap that resistance. Another rejection. Another little pullback. Let me turn this light off. That feels like a long 10 minutes. This candle opening. Look at that 15-minute candle. $34 pips. It's not to say there's not volume, there's just no direction. Because the candles are moving. 30 pip 15-minute candle. Let's see what this next 15 does. Gold is not really moving. It's about 20 pips, 30 pips. It is choppy, and you could be talking about both pairs at this point. Okay, GJ pushing up. Still need to wait for that 30-minute closure, but a 15 would be a good start. This 15 looks good so far. Looks good so far. Just need a closure above this resistance here. Then we could be looking at some GJ buys. Because this support is held right here. But these, the highs, they've been going down. If we get a break, I like it. But yeah, I need to break the 4-hour high as well. So I need a good closure above the second resistance at least. Just hope it doesn't push too much without us. Or the same, or what happened yesterday happens today, where it closed above and then the next candle just dropped like a fake out, which would have been, that was this candle here. We had a clean range to the left, we closed above, but then we had this rejection wick. We had this rejection wick right here. And then the next candle didn't break the high. So we wouldn't have got into the buys anyway. Just dropped. There's a lot of traffic to the left for GJ. There is, but with pound yen, what I'll be looking at is the 4-hour. So the 4-hour breaking the high, which hasn't done before, and then filling this wick. and then breaking these highs and continuing up. That's what I'll be looking at for GJ. And also, look, breaking yesterday's high too is very bullish. So yeah, when you put everything together, it looks more bullish. If it's bullish, it's gonna keep pushing. So yeah. I mean, yesterday, look at yesterday. There was a lot of traffic to the left. It still broke and it pushed up. So yeah, as long as this closes above this first resistance on pound yen, I'm getting in. Everything's pushing up. It's weird when gold and pound yen go the same way. It's a good strong support on gold. See if it breaks above this resistance too. Still didn't really make a new high here. See GJ on the 1 hour. That's the resistance I had down here. I had that one marked, didn't I? So we broke the 4 hour high. Yeah, let's go wait for these closures. Not gonna rush into anything. But I do like the thought of closing above this one here, just because of the higher time frame candles. Yeah, pushing above the daily 4 hour. See how it goes. I want to keep an eye on GJ because gold is still just in the middle of this range anyway, so nothing going on just there. Dum, dum, dum. Alright, GJ, let's get moving. Goldie going to the top of the range. What are we doing? Setting a little alert in case it decides to just blast through like it does sometimes. But gold is the one. I mean, GJ is the one. What are we thinking, guys? GJ buys, closure above. you like the buys, especially after this push. I agree. It's a strong breakout of the range. If it broke out bearish, daily would have been bearish. I would have liked that too, but we're breaking out bullish. Daily's bullish. 4 hours bullish. Only thing is, stop loss. Maybe 15-minute stop loss. Might not even get that closure above. Oh. Okay, is gold gonna do the closure instead of GJ? Are you gonna get the gold closure? Got a nice range above. How big is this range? Nice clean range. 57 pips. If this resistance doesn't hold, keep an eye on that for sure. 20 seconds. Doesn't look like GJ is going to close above where I need it to. It's going to create another wick down here. Ooh, 10 seconds. Nah, resistance held on both. No. Oh, gold. You don't give me the closure, then you push up? Treacherous. And not the closure above on GJ. So we wait. We wait. I wonder if gold stays in this range though. We kind of already broke the previous high. It's a long push up. A 4 hour looking like. Maybe a 4 hour wick fill. See what this hour does. Can't even say it's totally been a rangy session because we did have a breakout, but yeah, there's no follow through just yet. Anyway, this candle could still flip, break this high and push up, but we are in a heavy rejection area. A very heavy rejection area. Gonna push up again. Oh, definitely gonna be a late move. If it closes back below this resistance, I don't know if it sells back down though. I'm gonna see how this hourly candle closes. That's gonna be important because we could get, if it closes back in the range, then we could get a lower high to continue down. But alternatively, if it closes around here, around this resistance, and then pushes down, it's not really a double top, but it is respecting this lower high as well. What's gold doing? Okay. Gold's kind of pushing back down a little bit. Could just be making a bottom wick. gold spreads today are quite big. It's over a pip. Usually it's like less than a pip. It's like half a pip. That's 1.2 pips. Gold and GJ both coming down. We're gonna sell to the bottom of the range. We're gonna do gold. We're gonna do. Alright, see if GJ pushes down into this range, or is it just retesting? No, it's dropping. So it's kind of what happened yesterday. We had a push up, then the next candle didn't break the high, and then it retraced, which would have been this candle here. Didn't break the high. We pushed up a bit, and then it came back into the range. Kind of looks like that's what's happening here. Doesn't mean the exact same thing's gonna happen, but it's familiar. Does look like a fake out. Looks better on a 15. Yeah, GJ is still bullish. As long as the daily's bullish, if it doesn't close back in the range, I like it. If it can stay above this resistance, like just a retest and continue pushing up, I'm more hopeful on the buys. That's for sure. Oh, interception. Damn, fumble. New 15-minute candle there, close above. Yep. If we get a nice support formed here, continue up. Above resistance, yeah. Still waiting for the breakout. Yeah, it looks like it was just a retest into this area. So like these resistance levels. Yeah, I think we still go up on GJ. Look, we're bouncing from sort of like daily levels as well. And based on the daily time frame, I think once we re-break this high, we keep going. Even though these 4 hours look like this, if this 4 hour keeps on pushing and we get a strong 4 hour bullish body, we keep going up. Gold looks like it might be a continuation pattern if it does want to keep pushing up. Don't really like that 15 though, the way that 15 closed. Another interception. Come on, GJ, stay above this resistance for me. If it breaks above resistance, it might run up until 194.6. I think I had that level. Where did I? 194.6. Yes. Yes, yes. 4 hour resistance. I think that's my first buy target. Where's my daily analysis? That's gold. This is GJ. Sell some resistance. Yeah, and it's marked as a daily, as a 4 hour resistance for me. But yeah, I like to trade 4 hour zone to zone. So I definitely like that as a target. It's clean. Gold pushing down, beautiful. Well, it's not. I still can't take any sells in here anyways. Counter trend at the moment. But we didn't break the 4 hour high. Hawkinson. 86. So yeah, no trades this session. No trades this session. Well, right now anyway. I do want to see how this candle here closes. This 8:30 candle, if you get a continuation pattern, which I don't really like taking buys into a resistance, but I think it would be a good sign that price is going to continue up, especially closing above this range and weak bearish. So I like that idea of it pushing. So the buys are definitely on the table, especially with the clean candles above. All right, once we break above here, but like I said, volume should push up. Once we break, let's clean up. Yeah, coming even below for the sells, there's still a support right below as well. So it's not super clean both directions until we break above the next support and resistances that are right above and below. Gold looks like it wants to come down some more. And play this range. Yeah. KGJ. You're the one though. You're the one. You're the one today. A closure above would be perfect. So give us that closure, GJ. Right? I mean, it's looking good. 4 minutes. I was gonna say 4 minutes, 4 pips, but it pulled back a bit. At least a continuation pattern. Yeah, I think it will give us that at least. At least. Because it's not really pushing down much, is it? Gold, on the other hand, it's running right back into this zone. There's nothing on gold yet. Probably even take sales down to the bottom because it's still counter trend. Still want a closure below, so hopefully the next candle, you know, makes a top wick and continues pushing down. We kind of have a double top on gold, that M shape, which is like M, boom, boom. That, if we get that, then we should see a further drop. That's what I think we'll get on gold, which would be lovely. In fact, the gold sell yesterday, it kind of came late. This is not gold. The gold sell yesterday, I won't say late, but I mean, look, 10 o'clock, as soon as the 4 hour opened, it pushed down. Till 9 o'clock was bearish, 9:30 pushed up, closed weak, bearish, and then at 10 o'clock just broke the lows. These would have been the 4 hour lows. Once it broke that, nice push down. Nice push down. So kind of thinking gold does something similar today. 9:30, continue to push. You know, push down, and then at 10 o'clock breaks the 4 hour lows, boom, straight down. You're not straight down, but you know, over the course of the 10 hour candle, I think it drops. Okay, candles closing now. BJ, we're gonna keep pushing. Little top wick on gold, break the low, keep pushing down. GJ's going the wrong way at the moment. Making a bottom wick. As long as it doesn't break this previous low. Yeah, I want to see the continuation pattern play out for pound yen, which means, you know, if we break this high, we continue up, fill this wick, we fill this wick too, and then we get some juicy buys all the way up to 194.6, like Sharon said. It's a 4 hour resistance. We do need to push above, obviously, this resistance here as well, but volume, whenever it comes, should do that. On gold, still looking for a breakout of this range. Based on the 4 hour, I am more bearish than bullish, because we pushed up, didn't break the high. I want us to come down, re-break the low, you know, confirming this resistance and then pushing down. So that's what I'm looking for the rest of the session. Probably will be streaming NY today because we've got PPI, so I think that will give us a move on gold and GJ, on both, to be honest. Heavy news week, so yeah, there'll be a lot of streams, God's willing. Yeah, I'll be in the Discord, guys. Gonna leave it here for now since nothing's happening just yet, and you know, this time I find very weak. So yeah, in a bit, or in the Discord. Peace out.